Once someone asked me, why do we have to celebrate Mass or the Eucharist at night? Immediately, I knew that this person thought that vigil or night masses are put there for those who will be busy on Christmas Day. Oh no, this is not the reason. The reason is that on this particular night, we are meant to experience the darkness covering the whole world before the child promised by prophet Isaiah in the first reading is born. It is a joyous night, a night in anticipation, a night when the world is filled with joy. The prophets of Isaiah had remained unfulfilled for 6 decades. The wisdom of the child to be born, he will be a wise counselor, a prince of peace. He will establish justice and integrity. During his reign, there will be freedom. This sounded like this king will be very powerful, a military man like David. But this wasn't the case. My dear brothers and sisters, God had other plans. He gave us the king without power as we would have wanted. He had no throne, no crown, no army. In fact, he was born in a manger. Interestingly, the shepherds were the first to see him. These 3 men here, the Bible either calls them 3 wise men or they are called 3 kings from the east or the shepherd. But allow me to call these 3 men the shepherd today. And the reason I want to call them the shepherd is because the shepherds were thought to be bad people. And the reason was that people who kept a lot of animals were very fierce. Even a little boy guarding the herd of animals, you could not touch any animal. They would just slay you. They would kill you. And then they were so feared. So you can imagine the shepherd, when they came, were the kind of fierce men. This, I can interpret and say, was an early indication of Jesus coming. The shepherds, like tax collectors and publicans, they were thought never to be saved. But coming to see Jesus, the poor boy born in a manger, had come, meant that Jesus had come to save the sinners. He was not meant to discriminate. He never feared, but he came to call all to repentance. Let not spend a lot of time judging others. No. Let us not look at people and say this person must, or maybe is not a good person just by looking at this person. We should know that the coming of Christ was meant for us to reach out. Each person, whether a Christian or people of other religion or even pagan, all should experience this joy that we are receiving today. And I will say, let go and share this joy. We have Christmas light in every house, and this is a lot. People have put Christmas trees in their houses. It doesn't matter whether each knows the meaning of these trees or these lights. What matters is the joy that they bring, the joy that we share. That is what matters. God's grace has been revealed. The letter to Titus proclaims, it is a cry of joy for what God has done for us by sending His Son into the world. But we should always remember, salvation has not yet been revealed to all people. It is our duty, we the people of faith, to spread this message to all. Merry Christmas to you all.